All right, part 3. Let's do this. Let's keep on making this ramp. Gonna be awesome when it's done. Even if it's just a 1-lane ramp, it's still better than having to go up and down all that time.
So is there a second person that would have the initial N in their bike?
Sorry?
The bike I brought over, it had an N in its basket, so I'm thinking you have 2 bikes somehow.
I lost a first one, so that might be it. So you can put a C in it.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Gruk Donna. Hopefully I got that anywhere close to how you say your name. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. We're going to get there. We're going to get there, everybody. I appreciate you guys hanging in there through all of this construction of our new base. And again, we're playing a nomadic build. So we started off in one place, and then we kind of moved around, explored around a bit. And that's kind of the whole point of it, was we explored it a lot more. Explored a lot more of the area before we kind of settled on like our main base. And that's what I'm doing right now, kind of working on our main base here, which we found a place in the kind of nice forestry area, which is pretty awesome. And we also found it in a big, giant, big major city, which is cool, and not a ruined city as well, actual continually built up city. So we took over this city, and it's not in the desert for once, and we set up our main base. There we go. Wow, hitting 96. There we go. Another level up. Yay. We'll get back those level ups later. Gonna try to knock our way out. Look at that, more iron. Look at all that goodness. All right. Keep on going. Keep on going. So lucky today. I don't know what it is. So crazy lucky, just like running into ore mines, not even trying to hit the ore node. Not even looking for the ore node. I'm just trying to make a ramp. It keeps popping up. Oh, hitting some sand now. Might be getting closer. Oh, lots of sand out here. Getting a little bit closer each time. Nope, still going. Hey, Jazz Sands! Yawn, stretches, and wakes up. Morning, kids and everybody. Good morning, Jazz Sands. We are building a ramp out of our base. Building the old ramp-a-rooney. And it is very, very deep, this base. I think this is probably one of the deepest bases we've had in a while. Other than the vault. I think the vault was about the same. It was very deep down there. Maybe more, maybe less. But this one, we've, of course, building our ramp out of there. We're already, like, look how far away from the actual building we are now. We're really far out. Really far out, but we'll get there. And we'll make a special note of where the entrance is for everybody, so they can find it nice and easy. And they will actually stop using the door. Stop using the door, and then I will go back. I'll go back and actually make it where they can just come in this way. Much easier. Oh, yeah. Feels like we're getting close to the surface. Feels like we're getting close. We got a whole lot of sand. Come on. Nope. Not quite. Not quite yet. Yeah, lots of sand though. See, when you start hitting lots of sand, you might be getting close to the surface, or you're just hitting a whole big area where they have lots of loot. Lots of ore loot. I definitely don't want to break the surface in the middle of the night. That would probably not be the greatest thing, because then they have running zombies come in here. Running zombies. I think by the time we reach the surface, should be just about morning time. And I have ours set so we have a longer daytime and a fairly short nighttime, because otherwise nighttime just drags on and on and on. Keep breaking them, keep making them, keep breaking them. It just drags on and on and on, I feel. So, I like to have it not go on too long. I mean, a little bit for Horde Night stuff, but... And we can always change it to later if we really choose to. Make it longer. But right now, climbing my way to the surface slowly. This has definitely got to be one of the longest ramps. Look at that. You can barely see the end of it. Barely see the end of it. We come out of here, there'll be like a feral. Be like a feral right at the end of the ramp. That would be funny. Bearded Guys Gaming, good morning to you. Good morning. Hope you guys...
Alright, kids, I gotta call it a night. Have a great stream.
Thanks, Nooshki. That was super fun.
Night, Nooshki.
Night, Crazy.
Alright. So just climbing my way out of here, building a very, very long ramp. I think this is going to be probably one of my longest ramps out of the base. We, of course, just found a random base out in the middle. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, look at the sand. See how it changes color? Yeah, it looks like we're getting close to the ceiling. Oh, and it's daytime. Oh, I feel like we're going to do it. I feel like we're going to break on through to the other side here. Come on. I feel like, yep. This feels like getting close to the surface for me. Let's do it. Now, we're doing a nomadic run, and as you saw there, Nooshki was on, as well as we got Crazy on. We all worked together as a team to get our stuff going. I knew I'd fail fish it at least once. Doing so good. Then I fail fished that right there. There we go. Oh, wrong tool. Yeah, and again, when you get to this point here, when you're doing a lot of sand, you're getting close to the surface. And again, see there how I did a little bit too much there. Get a little too excited. You hit it too many times. I tried to perfectly use the terrain, so I don't have to use as many rebar frames. It uses a whole lot less surface area. Oh, we're under the street. We're under the street. Oh, I think I found it. We are under the street. That's what it is. I think this is going to be it, everybody. Yeah!
You're coming up right across the street from it. It's great, Kismet.
That is awesome. I couldn't have planned that more perfect. I could act like I planned it to do that, but I didn't. I totally did. Look at Crazy up on the top there. That's so awesome. So awesome. So, hey, is that you, Joe? Is that you hanging out in the stream, or is that Matt? I was trying to replicate your awesome move there, but haven't got it done yet. So I'm going to go ahead and also take out the end piece. Now, the reason why I take out the end piece here is so that it matches up fairly flat. So when you're coming in, you go in nice and flat there as well. So there we go. We've got a tunnel all the way to the bottom of the base. Now, of course, we don't want that to happen on Horde Night because they'll just all go right to the bottom of the base. But now what we need to do is, of course, extend it up a bit and kind of build out an upper area here around the entrance. Now, this is what I call the left side of the entrance, because I always build kind of the left side So you can go up and down. This is also kind of the walk ramp. So, oh, I hear some peeps. Who wants to party? Who wants to party? Let's party. Disco party. Hey, you. Drive-by. Kismet, drive-by. Oh, I missed. Oh, how could I miss? Miss me. Didn't miss you, though. Sit down. Oh, getting laggy. Laggy. There you go. Have a seat. Stay down there. Have a seat. Missed. Missed. Now, I have a lot of stamina. I stack very heavy in stamina, so I can just run around literally and keep moving. You know, like bob and weave, and then just smack them in the head. And they do a good job of falling down and dying. That's their job. Miss me. Here comes this guy. He wants to fall down and die. See, some of them are really good. See, my job, hit him in the face. Their job, fall down and die. See, look. Did pretty good. Well, that guy, not so good. He needs some more practice. There we go. Now you're doing good, guy. Now you're doing good. All right. Nuke that dude. Nuke that dude. All right. And then we got to go back to working on my base, which is directly behind me here. Now, of course, we took over the police station. As you can see, we took over a giant area here. This is a giant city. It's kind of mostly forest with a little bit of desert over here, which is great because you can run over there and grab stuff from the desert area, especially those arrows. And then we got kind of another kind of nuked area here. And other stuff you can see. And where our last base was way, still more way up here, right here. This is our beta base. So we moved our base today from there all the way down here, around this corner, up around there, all the way down to here. Very far away. Probably the furthest we've ever moved in a single run. But super fun. Super fun. So again, let's go ahead and clear some of this road. And we'll go ahead and build this out a bit. Yes, sir. Headed to work. Ah, cool, Joe. Cool. Yeah, lots of people are coming in the stream talking about your undercutting there. We were doing that earlier. We were undercutting some stuff, and I went, "Oh, poor Joe, man. That awesome thing he had worked on."
Well, I've got to call it too. Have a good night, Kismet.
Night, Crazy. Have a great one. All right, and then so we want this actually to be 6 wide. Now, the reason why I want it to be 6 wide is one's going to be the walkway where people walk down, and then all the rest of it is going to be a place where people drive down. So we're going to go ahead and work on that for a bit. Now, if it does become nighttime, I will close this up because I don't obviously want bad guys running down in there. We'll go ahead and clear out the street level. This part takes a while. And again, I'll create a nice little flat edge. Nice little flat edge. I see I'm not the only one working late. How are you, Kismet? Doing good. Doing good. I'm doing a kind of a mega stream here because I got to run my kids around, run the wife around, take care of the car, all that kind of stuff this week. So I'm doing a bit longer streams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doing a bit longer streams at night here, doing some mega streams as I like to call them. And then probably won't bonus stream this afternoon for the rest of this week. So more time playing 7 Days to Die, less time playing some Fallout Shelter this week. But I'll get back to bonus streaming that another time. Another time. Boom. All right. 1, 2, or I can just count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Wait a minute. 1, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. Okay. And then what I'll do is I'll do an extra one here. This one is an extra one, which is the outer frame of the entire thing. So you've got this here, and this is the walk ramp. This is the five lane a bike ramp, and then you've got the outer frame, which I'm going to go ahead and put cement all the way around the outside. Work on that for a bit. And again, so basically the entrance to the base is right in the middle of the road. Now, I couldn't have planned that. Look at that. Look at how perfect that is. I couldn't have planned that better if I wanted it to. Right in the middle of the road. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I'll make it obvious so that people can see where that is. And we're going to cut this out. Like so. Boom, we need to work on, fix this tool too. Alrighty. There we go. Same thing over here. I know, I was so bummed for you, man. I was so bummed. I've had so many of those moments in my life, man. You're not the only one. We feel you. We feel you. You're just like, oh, man, I was talking, I got distracted, and then all of a sudden, boom, the whole entire thing got wonky. Got wonky. But then again, of course, you can always build it twice as good the next time. Who wants to play? Somebody wants to play. Come here. I hit you. You fall down and die. Oh, she's good at this game. That guy good too. There you go. These guys want to play. Come on. Let's go. Good. Good. Man, these guys are getting good, man. These guys are getting pro. I like those guys. Getting so pro at falling down and dying. I like it. I like it. All right. Let's keep going. Building the outer part of this area. Now, the trickiest part of this is the height problem. When you go down into the base, is so that you're not hitting your head or you don't get stuck on the way down. Now, this is going to be a lot of cutting to make this big enough and wide enough so that they can come in and out easily. And they're not also running into each other. But I always build a single one first because you can always fill that back in real quick in case something goes horribly wrong as well. All right, and there we go. And we'll go ahead and put our outer frame. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Looking good. Looking good so far. And then we'll go ahead and start our ramps. It's going to take a while to take out the string. Take a while to take out the string. Tiltug, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. Now, I did have my team on earlier. Again, we did move our base from our other location, came over here. In about 5 days, we set up our entire base over there, the police station, put a bunch of spikes in, built a concrete thing, even built a concrete pit, which eventually I'm going to convert the whole bottom part of that police station to a Kismet kill box. So we're going to use an existing structure, convert the bottom of it into a kill box, and then they'll have a second level which we can fire down and shoot at them on Horde Night. Now, normally what we do is we build a separate Kismet kill box, which is basically where we stay inside the kill box or on top of it, and they try to get to us. And it doesn't have a door or anything like that. It works highly, highly effectively. But this time we thought we'd try the inverse, where we try to lead them into the base, they fall down in a pit, and then we rocket them all to death. We're going to try that. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. I like to try different things every time I play. I don't like to do the same things. Because I know that Kismet kill box will work, and we've already did 2 of them already in this particular playthrough. We know it'll work. But let's do something more fun. And again, let's go ahead and start our ramps. There we go. There we go. Looking good. And let's take out the rest of this street. Gonna take a while. Probably run down and fix my tool. Now here's what you do so you don't have zombies dropping on your head. You put in some rebar frames. Don't want them dropping on your head while you're in there. Whoa! Super fast, going downhill. Wow! Hold on, everybody, hold on. There we go. I managed to injure myself. Awesome. That's skills right there. That's some skills. Okay, let's go over here. Let's repair. Got all of our forges going. Look at that. Oh, what about this one? Why is this one not going? Let's get that one going. Bam. Now, again, we had to move all of our forges. We had to move all of our crafting, all of our stuff from our base way up there to the north, bring it all over here. Super fun, though. Super fun to do that. Now, we're probably going to keep our base here for right now and go with that. Let's see if we got any tools. Other just tools I can get. 393. Going to repair a couple of these. And I haven't got my repair up. Actually, I could probably do that. That's the other thing I should put my points into. I got a bunch of points right now. About 56 that I'm just totally not using. Let me go ahead and put those into repair. Where is it? Where is it? Over here, crafting. The fixer. Let's do it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, maximum. Look at that. Right to maximum. And I'm very very bad about using my my points. Let's repair that one. There we go. Very, very bad about using my points. All right, and then up the other way we go. Up we go. Streaming a new mega build on City Skylines on Saturday. Got all the roads built like I wanted. Then the game froze. Lost it all. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is tough. That is tough. I've been gotten a few times in Fallout 4 by game crashes when it just quits out. And you're like, ah. Or what happens is darn Windows comes up and says, hey, do you want to update right now in the middle of something, doing something? No, I don't. I really don't. And I don't want you to ask me that question ever again. If you see that I'm doing something, never ask me that question. But that's Windows for you. That's Windows for you. All right. Now, this is the toughest part, is getting rid of the street stuff. And then, of course, underneath that is all dirt for about 3 or 4 levels. And then we're going to have to cut all the way down. All the way down. It's going to be fun. And speaking of leveling up, there we go. Leveled up again. Leveled up again. Slowly. Made for good entertainment. Yeah, well, whether you win or lose or whatever happens, it's always something. That's what's so great about streaming. Whether you like succeed or fail, it's good stuff. Good stuff. People still enjoy it. Especially based on how the person takes it too. Is it what makes it funny or makes it sad? I think if you just take it, you know, hey, there I go again, right? That's how I usually do it. Kismet done fail fished it again. All right. Come on. I'm gonna get this done. I don't know why it takes so many hits. Got to get myself this tool built up. Okay, and there we go. And again, this is what I call a walk ramp. Gonna walk up there. Might want to put that too deep. Yeah, I think it's okay for now. Okay for now. Now, I'm not really sure about the height yet, but we do want to make some frames. We need to make some round frames. Whee! Going down. That seems like the longest driveway I've ever had to build. That seems very, very long. Hitting this thing right here. Watch this move. Put a block in there. Take it out of there. See if it fixes it. Nope. Nope. It's glitchy glitch. Let's get this one. I gotta eventually take all this out anyway. I'll find it. There it is. There it is. Okay, so we're gonna make some round ones. Let's make some. Let's see. We don't need hundreds. We need 50s. 50. Make some cobblestone pillars. Let's see how much we got. Oh, I don't have my. Gotta get out of there. Duh. Gotta get out of there. Oh, I just want to put 50 in here. Just type 50. All right, I can pre-make them like this. Concrete pillar, which I could totally do because I have a bunch of concrete. Let's just do that. Let's just make it easy on ourselves and see what happens. Where is my oh, put it over here, cement. Nope. Where's my cement mix? No idea. No idea what you did with my cement. Well, let's go look. And I dug all the way to the bottom of the police station here. I'm going to go ahead and run all the way up. It is very, very deep here. Kismet, are you running mods on your server? Personally, I am all vanilla and waiting for A16. Yeah, we're playing all vanilla right here. We have played the Val mod before. It's super fun. I do, a big fan of the mods in this game. They are very, very fun. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where'd all my stuff go? Now you see we're building a little bit of a pit there, but we ran out of time. Horde Night came in. I did learn a bit about them going in and out of doorways. That stuff's already taken out of there. All taken out of there. What do we got in here? All out of there as well. All right, well, that cement's got to be somewhere. That cement's got to be somewhere. We'll keep looking. Oh, wait, I forgot to get the stuff out of my thing since I'm here. Let's get the stuff out of my personal one over here. And I just dug that all the way to the bottom of the game. And I should probably put Horde... Oh, I put it in here. Here it is. Look at all this stuff I got to take out of here. Just grab it all. Grab it all. We got to make a couple trips. Couple trips. All the way to the bottom. Now, you can't just hit the space bar and just free fall. And hit the space bar again to stop. Hopefully before you splat. Of course, we do have hay bales down here. So I have a ton of stone. Going to sort that. Drop all that stone. Look at that. Look at that stone. Oh, they put it in here with a concrete mix. There it is. I knew I had more than that. All right. Tons of concrete mix. And concrete pillars. Let's see. Let's make 5 of them for right now. And then we're going to test them out. And then over here, we'll make about 15 of these after that. All right. Now, the reason why I'm making concrete pillars is, of course, you want to put the pillars across the top of the entrance so you can still get in there with the bike, but not be stuck where, you know, mobs can fall down in there. Oh, but I'm getting thirsty. All right, I go back down. Hold on. Hold on. Right over here. Finished food and water. Drink. Even with those perks, it still bugs me all the time about food and water. It's good to laugh at yourself. Exactly. Exactly. You can't laugh at yourself. Then you're going to have a rough life. Because guess what? Life's a joke on you. Life is a big joke on you. And it is for everybody. Not just you, by the way. It is for everybody. Look at that cool how the light's shining down. That's cool. That's cool. Dee. Running up is much slower than running down. Airdrop. And again, I let the airdrops go out there. I let my peeps go out and get it. A lot of fun. Anybody wants to play? Anybody? Nobody? Oh. What a bummer. All right, let's try this out. Just gonna go ahead and put our concrete pillar here. Across the top. All right, now that's actually not where I want that. Huh. Wanted that over a little bit. Because this is the walkway. So I want that back just a little bit. So when you walk up, you can come up out the hatch. Again, when you come up, then you'll go to a ladder, and then you go up out the hatch right about here. I guess you could go here. Let's go ahead and take this out. Let's build ourselves a hatchway. Yeah, right about there. Boom. Then you got the hatch up overhead. Let's make a ladder. Oh man, I'm really getting to the point where I can't spell. Can't even type. Let's do it. Alright, there we go. And you come up. 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 Lag. Come up. And jump, exit. There we go. Alright, now hatch. And I always start with a wood hatch so you can get it going the right way, and then I'll upgrade the heck out of it. Because again, you don't want it to block your exit. You actually want it to be turned so it's in the back, like that. There we go. You can go down in there and come up out of there. Nice. Very nice. Now that's the walk entrance there. And we'll go ahead and take this out. And there we go. So if you want to go into the base, just walk down. You're good. You're good. You don't have to go and go down the ladder and all of that stuff. Now that is that part, but now we got to do the bike part, which is right here. And again, we'll go ahead and start with one of these ramps. And there we go. Nope. Come on. And this part goes real fast because it's up here where the dirt is. Very, very fast. Boom. Turn around. By the way, Joe, I hope you have a great day at work. I forgot to say that. Just dawned on me. Hope you have a great day at work, man. Got to take care of them. Got to take care of that wife and kids. Many years ago into work. Myself. Loved every minute of it. Loved every minute of it because I did what I loved to do. That's what was awesome. Take all this out. It was only as easy as this all the way down. If only. Again, I don't build anything too crazy until I'm sure that's the distance that I want. That's why I don't fill it all in with cement yet. I make sure that that is actually the distance of what I want for the mini bikes. And the best way to tell, I think that's actually pretty good right there. Go get on the mini bike, which we'll do here in just a second. Right, and then why do I make it so wide? It just makes it easier for people to go in there because the columns are going to be across there. So based on how many columns you have, also do what's known as a kind of a back edge. A back edge in case you come along and you're like coming from that way, boom, you hit that back edge and then you'll fall down in there, as opposed to missing it about 50 times, which is what usually happens. All right, let's go get my bike. Let's try it out. Police. It's the police station. Boom. What do we got? That's not mine. That one is mine. Bam. Let's do it. Now you can see we put letters for our first letter of our name in there. And you can actually drive on these frames, by the way. Totally do it. Totally drive on the frames. All right, so yeah, I'm looking good. Looking good. That's a good start. Good start. All right, let's keep going. Keep going. Now another thing I'll do too is kind of dig out the side edge like this, so it'll be nice and clean. Nice and clean looking when I fill it all in with cement. Like that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Look at that. Look at that. Clean. Clean looking. Nice and clean edge. Same thing over here. Nope. It always does that. Always has to destroy my thing. Stop it. Stop it with destroying my thing. Again, let's make it looking nice and clean. Clean edge. Back in here. Looking nice. Really, really a very time-intensive thing doing this. Alright. Time-intensive, but fun. Again, I can play this game endlessly. I can play it all day, every day, and just sit here and just build stuff endlessly. So if you haven't tried out any 7 Days to Die yet, I strongly suggest it. It is very, very fun. And if you are somebody who won about one of the 35 copies I've already given away on the stream, big congrats. Definitely get in there and build some cool stuff. All right, there we are, looking good. So we've got our access hatch. We've got our wide entrance here, starting to get toward nighttime too, so we've got to watch out for that. Because in this build, they run. They run. There we go, hitting a stone right there. Now, if you're really good, you can cut it perfectly so it'll be perfectly angled on your way down. And again, let's go ahead and double check with this sucker. So when you're going down, you get that feeling of, okay, I'm going in good. Going in good. Looks good. Looks good. Now, if you're really tricky, you can get your trickiness on here and build a reverse like that, starting from right there. So, oh, right there, or do I want it back one? I think I want it back one. Put it in there and take a look. You build kind of a reverse edge on the way down. Like this. There we go. And then I'll cement in the top of that too. And the whole thing will be to look like a just giant, like military style or military level like bunker that you're going down into. That'll come out cool. So yeah, okay. So we've got the outer edge figured out. Let's go ahead and take out the rest of this right here. Keep it going. Keep it going. We got to build. That's all that matters. There you go, Bearded. BGG. That's the way. That's the way. Good way to look at it. The Salad Chalice. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Make sure to show them lots of love in the chat, everybody. Having the day off since it's national holiday today. Our version of Independence Day in Sweden. Awesome. Awesome. Sweden, I heard, is a beautiful place. Very, very beautiful. My wife would like to travel all over Europe. She's been there before. I've never been there. Never been there, but it would be awesome. Hopefully they have some sort of Gamescom or something in Sweden. That'd be awesome. I'd have an excuse to go. Be like, well, sorry, I gotta go to Sweden. You know how it is, you know, gotta go. I can only imagine the tickets there, though. Here, domestically, the airplane tickets are just outrageous. Outrageous right now. I don't know. I think they're exceptionally costly. Myself. Really, it's just floating there. Floating there in air. So I'm removing a section of the road to make a ramp. There we go. Make a ramp down into our base. As you can see, I'm just kind of rebarring out the outside. And this will be the entrance. And again, you'll come in from wherever. So you're out checking the Shamway, and you want to come in and just go woohoo right down all the way to the bottom of the base. Just like a dat. Just like a dat. Bam. Looking nice. Looking nice. And we've got that edge. Probably could... do I have a hammer? I don't have a hammer. I probably could then now seal in that top part. Work a bit on that edge. And then go ahead and seal in the top of it there. I do need to at least raise it. I need to raise at least that. So that when you're coming in, you can at least get in on the walkway there. On the walkway. So I do need my hammer. And again, I'm going to run out of time here. Going to run out of time very, very soon. But let's go ahead and grab that. And I don't know what happened. Oh, it's probably still upstairs. Boom. We'll just use our hammer. I do have a nail gun upstairs somewhere. Upstairs somewhere. Congrats on telling Denmark off. Up, getting stuck. Getting stuck. Stop that. We'll get there. Yeah, I seriously doubt I'm gonna get this tunnel done today. This is gonna be an intense amount of work. I'll probably extend it one more edge, and then I'll work more on the base, and I'll come back. Best thing when you get burned out on building one thing is to kind of switch back and forth. I find anyway, switch it back and forth so you don't get too burned out on it. All right, let's go ahead and fill in some cement. Always a fun thing to do. Right. And let's look at our cement here. Oh, we're looking at our 50. Let's make some more cement pillars. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say about 20. About 20. Let's do it. Again, we're going to put those 50s in there when it decides to turn. There we go. And just run them straight across here. Take those out. There we go. And before I put too many in, test it. Oh yeah. Works good. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's going to need to be a ramp there. See, and that's why you test. That's why you test. That's going to need to be an exit ramp. Yep. Exit ramp. Now, I could put it above it, by the way, too, but I like to kind of inset it like that. And what you're going to do is end up on the top here, like so. And, oh, go down here and dig it out. Dig it out. Want it to look clean when we finish it up. Nice and clean. Bam. So it gives you kind of a landing first before you kind of come up out of the top. There we go. Looking good. Test it before you get too far. Because again, while the cement is still wet, it takes less time to take the cement out. So again. And I'm kind of modifying a bit than what we usually do. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. That's the stuff right there. Nice. There we go. Now eventually I will actually extend it out another line, especially over here where you can actually see down in there. I'll extend it out another block. Another block edge. But yeah, let's go ahead and make that a landing there. Make that a landing. Again, we could leave it like that, by the way. We could just make this one shorter and do it that way as well. Which is kind of the way I usually do it, but I'm going to do it this way this time. Because, hey, that's fun. Do it a different way. Landing in first. Dig it. I dig it. Also makes it very obvious as to what side you're trying to go down to. Very nice. Looks good. Guys like that? Put one in the chat if you guys like that. Let me know. Again, this will prevent the bad guys from showing up in your particular thing. Oh, how many more we need? 1, 2, 3 more. This is the first time I actually did the concrete pillars. Normally I do the frames and then I just upgrade it to concrete. But it works. There we go. Speaking of upgrading, oh, almost gonna... About to be that time. So let's go ahead and upgrade these a little bit more. Looking good. All right. Made it. Made it in. All right. Let's have some fun. Do some building. Kind of feel like I need a block right back in there. Make that nice and sturdy before I fill all that in. There we go. Same thing over here. That's a square block. And ladder. There we go. All right. Keep on building. Keep on building. There we go. there's some bad guys out there. And they're going to run. They're going to run. I'm not going out there. I'm staying in here. I'm staying in here. All right. Ah. That got me. We're just going to do the easy part first, which is wherever the sand is, it's very easy. Very easy to clear it out. Lots of digging. Almost done with the easy part. Almost done with the easy stuff. Oh, fail fish. Fail fish up in there. Got a little bit too much. You guys like ramp building, you're in the right place. This ain't just a little baby ramp either. This is like a gigantic ramp for all my peeps coming in and out of the base. Gigantic one. A lot of lagging. A lot of lagging. Boom. Milk Rumor, or Mike Rumor. Mike Rumor, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hitting that follow button and show them some love in the chat. Show them some love. 8 hours and 46 minutes, that's right. I am hardcore running today. Typically, I do not stream this long. But I am doing a bit of mega streaming here while I have to... do some stuff for the wife and kids, so I'm going to go ahead and just stream a little bit extra long at night, and then kind of skip on the bonus streams. Oops, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Oh, that scared me so bad. There's a dog out there. Scary. Scary. Yep. Still, they start breaking through my stuff. I won't worry about it. Kill all of them in a bit. Keep building. Be up there in just a few minutes. Trying to finish some stuff right now, but be right there. I'm getting past all the easy stuff here, which is the sand. Once you get past the sand, then you're going to have to do some heavy digging. Heavy digging. I think I'm digging too far there, too. Too far. Sounds like somebody's snoring. Now, see what I did is I cut too far there. Cut too far, and I had to put some more frames in there to fix it. Don't mind me, I'm just down here making a whole lot of noise. Be right there. In just a few minutes, when you guys can no longer run. Gives me the advantage. As you can see, I've got lots of cement built up. Now, if you're doing this and you make a mistake, that's okay. It's all part of doing it. All part of the fun. Oops. Oopsie. Fix that part. All right. There we go. These into place. Alright, you guys want a party? I'll be there in just a second. Man, you always just want a party. Come on, let's party. Disco party. Oh, you're so good at this game. You fall down and die every time I hit you in the face. So good. What do you want to do? Fall down and die? Okay, cool. Anybody else? Who else wants to fall down and die? This guy. This is the guy. He's like, hey, Kismet, come over here and hit me in the head. They like it. They like it. They want more of it. Like, Kismet, give me more of that. Hit me in the face. This guy. These guys over here. They're like, Kismet, come over here. Hit me in the face. I'm the best with the club. I like to get all up in the club. Get all up in the club. Like that. Come on, let's do it. Oh, look, more people. Wow, more zombies to kill. Cool. Come on. Have a seat. Who else? You want some? You don't want to fall down. There we go. Good shot to the head. Anybody else? Nope. You know, I'm trying to build over here. It's kind of hard to build with all you guys making all that noise. If you don't mind. If you don't mind. All right, cool. Go back to what I was doing. See, just that little hatch right there kept them away from me. Now, okay, so I cleared all the easy stuff, and again, basically, this is what the whole thing's going to look like all the way down. And then again, if you want to go out this way, like so, do a little bit of a jump, get on your bike. There we go. And in you go. And I could, in theory, drive this sucker all the way down to the bottom of my base. Just like this. Check the time. Check the time. All right, I got about another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes. Love that ramp building. Thank you, McMillan. Thank you. Look at that. Bam! Right into the base. Isn't that sweet? Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Right in the base. You then go in here. You grab all the stuff out of here you want to drop into the drop boxes. And, of course, I'll fix out this floor and we'll expand this a bit. Just kind of the starter base here for right now. I'll also build up the other base up there. Speaking of stuff I need to do. Let me come on down here. Get myself some more wood from over here. And get my cement going. Because no matter how much cement you got, you never have enough. You never have enough. I'm going to put about 1250 in there this time. Cement. All of it. And then down here. Go ahead and give that another 1250. And cement. All of it. Go. And then while that's going, we'll go ahead and take all this massive amount of stone that we've been building up while we've been doing this. And we'll put all that in there. So it's doing two things at the same time. Gotta love it. Gotta love it doing two things. It's going to be 208 minutes. That's probably too long. Too long. Hold on. Let's go for 104. 104 sounds more like it. There we go. We don't want to waste. We don't want to waste it here. So this is 23 down here. That's 103. Based on how long you're going to leave that stone running, is how much you want to put in there. Right here. That looks like it's done. Glass and clay. And we looking down here. 51 left. Nothing. It's not really doing anything. So let's turn that off. That's glass and clay too. This is brass and lead, which is finished. Brass and lead, which is also finished. This is raw iron. We go ahead and start that up again. And clay. And we'll give that 625. Let that go. Do its thing. And we're looking down here. Some more raw iron. Look up here. Tons of clay. Always keep your forges going if you can. Turn that on. Actually, I think I'll get some more clay. And stick it in the out. Stick it in the out for later before we log off. Alright, and again, those will just run until they run out. Got a bunch of cement there. And then we put the cement in with the stone. That's where it went. Okay. We got a bunch of cement there, which I actually will put over here in building mats. Like so. And then we'll get all the cement that we made previously. Like so. Get a couple things of stone. And put the cement over here. Like that. Get a little bit of this. And we'll get our cement mixers going. 1,500 there. More stone and more cement and more stone. Let's just grab it all out of there. Grab it all out of there. Another 500 there. More stone. Let's get this other one going. Like 2,000 there. Man, looking good. Looking good. It's up a lot of stone. How much we got going here? We've got about 3,000 there. And in this one, about 2,000. So let's see how much more we get here. 13. There we go. That's probably good because we're out of sand. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff back in there. Oh, not this. Keep that cement in there. And keep some stone in there, but there's no sand. So we need to break down some of the stone into sand too. Let's do that while we're at it. Let's do that too. So we get a whole bunch of stone. Utilize that stone. Goes very, very quickly when you're doing this. And then we'll do some crushed sand. 999. A bunch of times. Do it once there. And then 999. Do it a couple times there. And there we go. No reason to save it. No reason to save that stuff. Get it going on. Get it going on. Watching the ramp building is kind of boring, yet somehow it's still interesting. I know, Godspun, just that's a good mixture of that kind of stuff. Of that kind of stuff. All right. Let's just go ahead and fill in this ramp now that we know it's good. We should get some steel while we're at it. Hold on. Let's get some steel. Which is going to be under building mats. Where'd all that steel go? Oh, I got it on me. And some iron, too. Black iron, some steel. A little bit of iron here. Oh, I already have a ton on me. 5,000 now. So when we get to the top, we can work on that hatch. So we can make a really super nice hatch up there. Get my construction tools up. Yeah, this is probably one of the longest base ramps I've built. It is fairly long. But eventually you'll see I'll build it out in such a way that it just looks pro. Just looks pro, makes it super easy to come in and out of the base. You don't have to go up and down the ladder 500 times. You can bring your bike in so you don't have to run up, get the stuff out of your bike, fill up your inventory, then come back down again and do that kind of rigmarole over and over again. I think bike ramp, if you're going to have a subterranean base, bike ramp is the way to go. Now, we used to separate our base and our defenses, which is usually a good thing to do. But this time we're going to combine them and have the defenses right over the top of the base, which is super fun. There we go. Now it's totally usable. Totally usable by anybody. Then go in and out of the base. Again, we'd have to chop all this up. But I am out of time. Out of time. So we're going to go ahead and run all the way back in what feels like supersonic speed. Woo, there we go. Down is much faster than up. But again, that'll be actually normally the walkway. Then the rest of this here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here on that edge, it'll go right up that edge all the way up. And again, that's going to take a while. It's going to take quite a while. But hey, we're going to get some iron along the way as we go. Going to get a ton of it. There we go. Get some more iron for the forges. And I think that's it. Now let's go ahead and make sure that all the doors are closed. All the doors and everything else are closed here, up here at the top of the base. Oh, I forgot to upgrade the hatch. That was the other thing I forgot to do. Outside the base. There's some bad guys. How's it going out here? Wow, look at all you guys dropping off the free loot. It's like dropping off the free loot. Hey man, I don't mind free loot. Feel free. Feel free to drop that free loot off anytime you feel like it. Just drop it off right at our front door. Just dropping it off. Pretty nice of them. All right. And let's go ahead and go down here again. Check that front door while we're at it. See if it needs any repair. A little bit. Little bit. It's good. Repair this other one. Little bit of damage. Oh wow, actually it took out one of these pillars. I didn't even see that. Oops. A little too much there. A little too much. Give it a little tap, tap, tappy. Oh, should I leave all this loot? I don't think so. I don't think so. Sure, no one's gonna sneak up on me. Hey, look, more people want to come and party. All right, if you want to party, let's party. Missed you. Like triplets. Triple zombies. And 3. Okay, I'll take some more loot. Thank you, thank you. Way over there. Sometimes it sounds like they're right on top of you when they're not really that. They're really fairly far away from you. All right, I'll wait for you to get over here. I'll keep busy. Come here. And down she goes. Down she goes. Little bit of damage there. Assess our building here, how it's looking. More free loot. Definitely need to get a ton more iron. Go and check around the base. Again, I like to check the base, check the doors, make sure everything's cool before I leave. This way I can go, no, everything was fine when I left. If you have a bunch of broken stuff, I don't know what it's from. Look at all these things here need to be fixed. Lots of stuff that needs to be fixed. A little bit of help there. Lots of black iron. Lots of black iron we need. So yeah, that's about it for me. Drop that there. And let's see, we'll upgrade that. Upgrade this hatch. That's a good looking hatch. Good looking hatch. Upgrade the hatch down here and be good. Hi, Nickel One. What's up? What's up? As you can see here, we're building a bit of our base out here. We just moved all of our stuff last night from one base over to this one. Just getting started. Just getting started. After about 8 hours, it's just getting started, which I find hilarious. By the way, if you do a little bit of jumping when you're running uphill, you go a lot faster. But of course, you have to listen to that noise. All right, now that is a hatch. Now there we go. Entrance done. Got it started. Just need to cut it all the way down. Of course, frame it all in, cement it all in. That's done. Again, here's our main base right here. Eventually, we'll clear all this out. Oh, I got a bunch of clay there, too. Clear all that out. Clear all this stuff over here out. Probably clear these houses in the blocks around it. Got tons of stuff around here. We got prisons. We got the Shamway Foods. We've got the church. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. And this is the city, too. So you're going to get, of course, ferals and cops. You're going to get all sorts of random stuff in here. But very, very cool. Of course, we've taken over the police station. Beautiful. Beautiful. There's a guy up there. What are you doing up there, guy? Get off of there. Get off of there. And eventually, we won't even have these doors. There'll be no more doors. To get into the base, you can take a ramp up and over, or you can drive your thing down into the bottom of the base. But that is for another day. And eventually, that hatch won't be there either. You won't be able to come in the front door. Everything will just be based on the bottom of the base here. The very bottom of the base. Like so. I probably shouldn't leave that open at the top. Let's go ahead and just do a hatch. Just for safety's sake. In case somebody is playing and then they have a bit of an issue. Oh, I can't put the hatch there. That's right. Because the stairwell. Leave it. Going to go all the way down to the bottom. A lot more work than my little house. Yeah, we build some big stuff when we get into the zone. When we get into the zone, we go all out. And that's it. Day 194. Let me see when Horde Night is. I hope it's not tonight, or whoever's logging in next is going to be in trouble. 196. So they have a couple days. They have a couple days when they come in, so they won't be right up against it. Plus, we have a lot of defenses already set up. I will come back, finish the ramp, work on the kill box upstairs. Do a lot of that stuff, of course, tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I won't be bonusing streaming this week as I kind of help out with my IRL stuff. So we'll be doing kind of extra long nighttime streams. I'll probably be doing 7 Days to Die again tonight, all night long. And then on my normal nights, Thursday or Wednesday, Thursday would be Fallout 4, and then probably some 7 Days to Die after that as well. All right? So that is it for me, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and say thanks to some peeps. Goes an airdrop. I'm going to say thanks to some peeps real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and drop you guys in a raid because I got to get out of here before I build up too much Wi-Fi aggro. All right. Be right back, everybody.
Hail to the king, baby.
Big thanks to my Giga supporters, Dark Angel and Tellus, for that amazing stream support. Everyone, make sure to show them the ultimate Kismet love in the chat every time you see him. Thanks again.
Legendary.
Now, thanks to my legendary supporters, Kidney Killer 71, Misfit Jim, Resident Spike, JS Cags, Mace, Noah, Grandpa Plays, Coda, Steel Pie, Kern Jez, Action 2.0, Wink, Supersize My Peanuts, Ang, Big JP, That's Mr. Non to You, Fast Out Crazy, and the Dave. Thanks to my legendary supporters and all my other supporters, you are the ones that keep this stream a-going. Best way to support the stream is to crush that follow button with the Dragon Hammer, hit that donate button, or you can subscribe via GameWiz or Patreon and show that support. You can even earn yourself some Kiz Caps each week by following on Twitter at Kismet, B like Bravo, P like Papa, Kismet BP, and subscribing on YouTube. Get those extra Kiz Caps toward our giveaways and our contests. Or just be an awesome lurker, retweet, share the channel with people you think would like it, and that goes a long way to helping the channel.
Unstoppable.
Now, I've got to say thanks to Baka, Nushki, Crazy, as well as Dark Angel. Thank you so much for that always awesome stream support. Now, I stream 6 days a week. That's right, I'm off on Fridays, but every other day I'm starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 7 p.m. Pacific. Playing lots of games, having lots of fun with you guys. Mondays and Tuesdays are our 7 Days to Die night. We have a whole bunch of fun with the team, as well as all the other days I do Fallout 4, and maybe some late night teamwork fun with my team as well. As well as be watching for those bonus streams. I do a lot of Fallout Shelter and other fun games. Watch for the notification here on Twitch, and also watch Twitter. Go ahead and run over there, hit the follow button, and you'll be informed every single time. Thanks to everybody for hanging out in the stream, but we're not done yet. It's that time, one of my favorite times, to get on the Kismet love train and go and raid somebody. Let's go make their night. Let's make them smile. Let's send that Kismet love train out along Twitch and just make it a better place. Thanks to you. That's right, everybody. Let's go. Let's get that raid hype going in the chat right there. I put in Kismet raid, sharing the love. Now, I don't have time to do a full raid because, again, I'm so addicted to this game. By the way, 8 hours streaming, no break. No break. I consider that a great achievement from the fact that I could only stream for about a half hour in the beginning, and I built up so much of my strength. I feel so much better. I can stream longer and have more fun with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. Now, we're going to go ahead and show somebody some love that we've rated before, but we haven't rated him in a while. So we're going to go ahead and go into his channel. I'm going to go ahead and throw it in the chat right now. If you guys want to go ahead and open up another browser and open that up. I'm also going to just go ahead and give you guys all, because you guys have been awesome tonight. You guys have been awesome, hanging in there all night long as I'm building all this stuff. I'm going to give you a bonus of 1,000 Kiz Caps. That's right, 1,000 Kiz Caps just for being awesome. So go ahead and run in there, and we're going to go ahead and say Kismet Raid, sharing the love. I'm just going to throw the host on him as well. So I'm going to go ahead and say it in chat. Go ahead, everybody. Go get him, and then I'm going to throw the host, and then I'm out of here. I'm out of here before I get the aggro. Wife's going to say, Kismet, now you're in trouble, boy. You're in trouble, boy. I'm going to get you. Going to get you. All right. There it is. He's already smiling already. All right, everybody, run over there. Show T-Ronic some love. I'm going to go ahead and throw the mega host on him, and I will see you guys tonight, 10 p.m. Hope to see you then. Bye, everybody.